discuss the costume lunatic who just literally destroyed a bank. Wait, you think I'm talking about Herman Schultz? Oh, no. I meant Spider-Man. Look, Schultz is a career criminal, obviously disturbed. I mean, he calls himself the Shocker, so I don't expect him to act like a sane person. But Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Well, tell that to the bank employees who are out of a job. The customers who had irreplaceable family heirlooms in the safe deposit boxes. Couldn't he have waited until Schultz was, I don't know, outside to start the fight? Of course, then he would have probably wrecked several people's cars, because Spider-Man views our city as his playground and your property as his toys. And he just loves smashing his toys together.
How's it going, everybody? It's like Meister Patrick here, and I just wanted a quick comment on the Jameson thing. I feel like that's the Incredibles 2 storyline, like the plot at the beginning. It's kind of the argument he's making there. It's not too unreasonable. Data backup. One of those things that's the least important aspect of a project, right up until it becomes the most important. This station helps us manage overflow data from all the other stations. Backup for our backup.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait, ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data. But I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
So this is post-commentary, but this whole episode won't be post-commentary.
What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
Huh. I don't know. You'll see, I guess, sort of later, hopefully, you'll be able to distinguish when,
Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased.
when I'm talking in post versus now. There'll be different audio quality for one thing. And, I don't know, more energy for another.
Getting close.
Because I'll actually be playing it, whereas now I'm just talking about it. This was one of my favorite missions, though. I did like realigning these dishes. The effect looked really cool. I think I talk about it in an episode, though. I really like the visual effects in a lot of these research missions. I feel like that's kind of the main distinguishment between them and the other missions. Come on, you can find it. There you go.
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
Oh, and I'm not going to make... Oh, I did make it. Wow, that was a big jump.
Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
The timer went away, so I don't know why he said that. No. Hopefully I'll cut through these.
Good.
Yeah, and it's finished. Those things are fun, but I don't know. They're definitely for certain people.
It's working.
Like, those sorts of mini games and games are never really well received, but you can skip them if you want, and
Everything stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
And I forgot what the other thing I was going to say about them was. But they can be fun. They're pretty well done for what they are, even if they aren't totally necessary. All right, and this one's the Pegasus, and I think I only do these 2 post-commentary, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know. Oh, where am I going? Never mind. All right, let's read this out. The station is kind of my answer to Oscorp's, hopefully soon to be discontinued, chemical weapons research. Systemized counteragents to some of the world's most dangerous chemical agents. Of course, doing that analysis requires us to keep samples of said chemical agents in here.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
That's...
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back.
Of course it did. That was like foreshadowing.
My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaks out and drops the hydrazine, he'll blow up half a block. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it.
Just waiting for him to finish talking, so I don't cut him off.
Okay, little guy. Let's find where the chemical dripped and vacuum it up before it makes someone sick.
Making me sick, am I right? Haha, no. This is the first time I think I used the spider bot in the game, which is kind of cool. So I'm like trying to compare it against people's heights and stuff because it feels really big, which I've talked about before and after.
It's leading me right to the thief.
And Spider-Man's a talkative guy, but yeah. See, here's another new sort of visual effect I don't think we see otherwise. And the spider bot, which we almost never use. So these research missions do give you a lot of interesting stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to do a height comparison, but they disappear if you get too close. So I talk about it more later in the episode because there's 2 spider drone missions.
The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying.
I think that makes you a vandal, Spider-Man. Pretty sure. They're not dispersing very well, are they? Disperse, my child. Nope. Alright, well, there's that. Let's see, where's the next area? And I've lost it. It just went too far. You do have limited,
Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts.
Wow. Hopefully no one's smoking in the park. Which
Maybe.
I honestly don't know. There's rules around that. Oh, this crowd dispersed. I'm trying to figure out what that would accomplish, dispersing the crowd. Like, do I know what he looks like or something? Oh yeah, because the security cameras. I didn't get like a picture or anything. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I guess we're just trusting to the Spidey. Oh, I can go right through everything. So, whatever that means.
Into the trail. He's in this crowd. Time to smoke him out. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst.
Oh. Yeah. It's like a first-person shooter segment.
Hey, cut that out!
Get him while he's down.
Got it. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station.
The web net didn't look too great there.
This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help.
Yeah, I think he even like says he forgets to pick up the spider drone at the end of that mission, right when he says they're expensive.
Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station's security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
Huh. Well, if any of the chemicals do manage to get out, I sure hope that they have a counter agent for that chemical, whichever it may be. So originally I was going to show every crime that was in the game, but I decided against it because the amount of footage I had to go through for all the side stuff ended up being a lot more than I thought. It was about 12 hours worth of footage. And so I decided to, in order to cut it down, I would remove all of the crimes that I did, unless I achieved a side objective in them. Because then I am specifically showing something off instead of just, slaughter or whatever. So for this crime, I do that 10 swing kicks, which this was actually one of the harder bonus objectives to complete for me, especially since I didn't have the upgrade that allowed you to kick people with shields. So I couldn't get any of these shielded people, which there's a good number of them, you'll see. And so if you notice my focus on the swing kick, I was already aware of how difficult this one was and what I'd need to do in order to counter to it. I'm trying to pull this guy up to me, but it's a finicky. I don't really know how that thing works. Oh, I don't know what that was though. Went from, it dropped like 20 feet in an instant. There we go, that's one more. He's still alive, so I can get him again. But as long as I get my angle correctly, I can probably get him again. Nope. Killed him. But, and then this guy, right? No, see? Now they got me. And now I have to dodge. I did dodge. And now I have to dodge again. You can see how it gets complicated, right? Yeah, but I got it. So, there you go. I think I end up kicking someone one more time. I don't know if I noticed this because I was busy fighting. Yeah, you'll see me keep using the kick just because it is useful. And maybe because I forgot that I got it or something, but This is still pretty early on, so I barely really know how to do stuff. I feel like at this point I'm still kind of learning the combat. I haven't really gotten my flow down as much. But I did pretty well here, I think. You know, 17, 18 hit combo. 19. 21. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not my best or anything, but...
If you told 12-year-old me one day dudes in masks would try to blow him up with rockets, well, actually, you'd probably get pretty excited.
And that's the end of the post-commentary. It's nice talking to you guys. Here's past me. Let's see what we have. Whoa. There we go. What? Oh. Hello? There we go. Okay. The stuff in this station? Revolutionary. If we can get it to work. Engineered bacteria that dissolves plastics into harmless component parts. Really hope we can work out the kinks.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
All right. Get chemicals from ESU. ESU is Empire State University. That's
Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything.
I can do that.
Zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You'd think these people never saw a guy jogging on walls.
Actually, didn't jog very much on walls.
By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use.
I'm just gonna steal crap. Oh, this is the trash from the
All
college.
set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything. I'd just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long.
I know that won't work, but it's fun to try. Oh, shoot. Oh, it really won't work. I'm okay. I don't seem to have a timer on this, though, so... Doesn't seem to be too big of a problem. Yeah, this is working out pretty well. Not too bad, not too bad. I can get around the city this way. Luckily, it allows me to do it for a little bit, so I can kind of get onto walls and stuff that way. Woo! Oh, cool. Hopefully, the doctor isn't in. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter, would it?
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
It's pretty cool. He uses his stuff from his old college and then stuff from his new job. Yeah, so it seems like he's not in college. This is just like a whatever business. It's kind of neat. Oh, it's behind this. There we go.
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
That's definitely a microscope. Oh no.
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
Great. All right, here's the solution. Wasn't too hard.
Beautiful.
Alcanivorax bacteria.
I
Cool.
think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
Well, let's go. Back to the station with me. Oh, but I have to run all the way back. Without using my web shooters again. These research station things are weird. That's fun. I don't know. It's like they managed to find unique ways of...
Swinging back. Let's see.
What do you say? Can I whip
That's
him?
what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again.
So, anyone who
I
watched the...
hope this
oh,
works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
Back in the 1994 TV show, I think, Spider-Man's web shooters would always run out of fluid, just like all the time. So it's kind of funny that they talked about that. I think I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do a deep swing, come all the way up. There we go. I can zip back.
There's the testing receptacle.
Whoa.
All plastic. Let's see what happens.
Oh, cool. Let's test it.
It's working.
Oh,
Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before.
well,
Probably needs further testing.
I feel like they,
Didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
I feel like they just took those two objects and changed their outside color to transparency, but using like a bleeding effect or whatever. Oh, I think that's it for this. Yeah, I don't. Yep, that's all done. I also have actually a bunch of. I should have some points, right? How many do I have now? I have 10, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can't do that. So I just need 6. So let me get all these. Yay! And yay! And yay! Finally. Yay. Alright. This is a cool looking suit. All these suits are cool looking. Do do do. Do do do. Spinning around with the new suits. Cool. I guess I'll... Well, I've been doing this one for a while. I can switch to... I haven't even done any of these. I did that one for a bit. I did that one for a bit. I did that one for a little bit. I haven't spent any time with the Scarlet Spider suit or with the Noir suit. I'll do the Noir suit for a bit. That looks cool. And then I have all these new powers. This one has Sound of Silence. I spent some time with Sound of Silence, but I never used it effectively. But these missions definitely won't let me. I'll have only combat. I don't think I've showed off the Electric Punch yet, so we'll keep using that. All right. Next. Let's go. Kinda esoteric, but this station monitors the city's cell tower network for potential vulnerabilities. People never think about it, but those cell phones we all carry in our pockets? Pretty simple for a rogue agent to weaponize them if we're not careful.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down.
This is interesting. Whoa!
The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change.
I see that. Huh. This looks risky. Whoa. How do I just do it at the ground? Yeah.
One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem.
Oh, that's weird.
Then I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go.
That's kind of cool. I like that they added the whole helicopter thing. Whoa, this one's kind of low. Whoa. Oh. That was actually pretty close.
Got it. The job's only halfway done.
What a weird looking kill box thing.
Oh man. I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters. The problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time. Invisible walls closing in. I feel like a mime.
Because, oh, gotcha. Visible walls closing. I don't know why I didn't get that immediately. This one wasn't too bad, though. I think. Can't tell how close that is. Feels close. Nope, 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 wasn't that close at all. Alright.
Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down.
Whoa, how many of these are there gonna be?
Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
Is it? I don't even see the low one now. Take your word for it, though. Oh, here it comes. Come on.
Okay,
Ah!
let's not do that again.
That hurt me? Well, at least it wasn't an instant fail. I thought it was just gonna be an instant fail. Whoa. Ah, what the heck? Ah, how do I stop? I can't drop. Jeez. Okay. So I got a choice. I have to get to the tower. Alright, that was terrible.
Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
There is a lot of projects that seem entirely unmanned. Like this would have been... All these projects would be useless if I wasn't checking them at the perfect time. And they're all like emergencies of the utmost scale right when I decide to check them. Oh, cool. Nice. I just leveled up my ability to grab people into the air, so I won't be looking at getting another upgrade for another 2 levels, unfortunately. So I'm not even gonna check. But see you there.
Friends, I've just received an update on Adrian Toombs, aka the Vulture. Apparently, this winged criminal has fallen ill with cancer, and he's been moved to the RAF's infirmary for treatment, which will undoubtedly cost a fortune in public funds. Now let me ask you, why do we even have an infirmary at the RAF? It's a supermax prison, full of maniacs. If they get sick, let nature take its course. Now I realize that's harsh, but so is my tax bill.
You know what? JJ's not wrong. Alright, let's go. That electric punch is really good for fighting brutes, because it just like instantly stuns them. This station monitors air quality. It's way more precise than anything in place now. If these were widely adopted, we could make huge leaps in quality of life for the entire city. Nice. My city could probably use one of those.
But really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them.
Ah, it's another one of these. Swing through the smog clouds.
Okay, got that one.
I've known nothing about Harry's mom.
This can't be good for me.
I hope we won't get a second one of those cell phone things. That was weird. I didn't like that one as much.
Nice. Just need a few more samples.
I don't know why he doesn't just like hold his breath.
Oh, that one smelled.
Stop smelling them.
Just a couple more.
That would be the most interesting conclusion to this like set of events, is if he just finally decided to hold his breath. He's like, oh wow, that worked out pretty well.
That's it. Phew.
I do like the look though.
Looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof.
The like yellow in the streets kind of looks cool.
Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler. One down.
Probably shouldn't have cut him off like that. Oh well. Sorry about that. Yeah, this was faster. So yeah, the trick to taking pictures is if it lets you take it, then you just kind of take it. And don't worry yourself too much. Oh, and also keep the camera always on. That was the other thing. Yeah, you don't really have to worry about getting a good picture. If it lets you take the picture, it's good enough. I don't know any way of actually viewing the pictures that you take or anything like that, so that's why I don't think it's worth concerning over how good the picture is. Picture's picture. Oh, like here, for example. Yeah.
And the hat
Boom.
trick.
Easy.
All set.
I do like the yellow
That'll
glow,
get a
though.
recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Cool, that was easy. Wonder why more games don't use, like, the fog effect. Oh, now the fog effect's gone. See? Isn't a little... Doesn't look as, like, seedy underbelly of New York sort of thing. I don't know. Looks like the Tim Burton Batman movie, right? It's, like, had a bunch of fog in it. It's also, like, one of the few times I feel like I've seen Gotham during the day. That city feels like it's in perpetual night. Looks like his password's like 1453 or something like that. Although I guess you could probably tell by the beeping if you're good at that sort of thing. This station monitors water pressure for nearby buildings. Anything goes wrong, pipe bursts or clog, and an alert is automatically sent out to the city's maintenance teams. At least that's what would happen if Oscorp had ever pushed the city to approve the system.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts.
Oh, okay.
Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's
Whoa.
lower.
Let's go. Spoody man.
Oops, sorry.
Spoody man. What? What happened? There? Way over there. Wait, what? Oh, it's like a little gross thing.
Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix.
Oh. Oh,
That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me.
I mean, it wasn't a problem before you turned that valve. Hold. Yeah. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, up. There we go. Oh, it's okay. I can just...
Better than duct tape.
Is it?
Got it.
Well, so, kind of an interesting thing about
Just call me the amazing spider plumber.
Spider-Man's webs.
Voila. All fixed.
Originally, at least, was, that... Wait, did I not fix that one all the way? Oh, there's one over here.
Just in time.
It's kind of cool. It kind of auto-locks once you get it close, so that's good.
Nailed it.
It's weird that he, like, stops midair when you do it, though. Like, he loses all momentum. So originally his webs would disappear after an hour. That's why there weren't webs just kind of all over the city, you know.
Got it. Last one. But those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it.
Can I get an autograph?
Spidey boat,
Yep,
Spidey
that'll do
boat.
it. I better clear it before something
Radioactive
bursts.
Spidey boat. Radioactive Spidey boat. Alright, there we go.
Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower?
Exactly. Just Spider-Man.
Now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
Hopefully those... These research things I've been doing don't have security cameras to see that it's Spider-Man who's fixing all this stuff. It's like, why is Spider-Man breaking into your research stations and fixing them? What's that all about, Harry? It's like, that'll be tough to explain. But yeah, so Spider-Man's webs, because as you'll notice, I kind of leave webs all over the place. Like, I just make that web, and then I'm done with it, and that web's still there, right? So his webs are only supposed to last for about an hour before they degrade. So that way he doesn't cover the city in gross webs. But from those backpacks we were gathering, we know that his webs must last longer than an hour. So what's that all about?
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging through the city hopped up on smog.
That's probably it. Yeah, that'll be good. And another research station. Another research station dressed as Noir Spidey. You can see why I use that electricity thing. It's pretty good. Although I have to show off the spider bloom up. So I'm going to actually switch to that. The Web Blossom. Web Blossom's pretty cool. I think I still like it best. Who looks after the health of New York's pigeon population? Harry Osborn and Oscorp. That's who. Seriously though, pigeons are the #1 vector for a ton of communicable diseases. This station helps us keep tabs on our winged friends before they become health risks. Oh, I wonder if this is going to be a pigeon grabbing side mission.
This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu, and it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies.
It's interesting that it gave us this like follow meter.
Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions.
He's not wrong. Why aren't we playing an Avengers video game? That's my question. I bet I wouldn't have to do bird poop missions. All right. Oh, it's a park.
Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
Oh, this is one of those like dispersion things. That's cool.
Okay.
That's pretty
down,
easy.
2 to go.
It's hoping to involve bird catching. It's a lot more fun. All right.
The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
I really hope it's the first option there.
One more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails seems like a good bet.
Yeah.
I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume.
Yes, and I bet they would shoot you if they could. What if I could? Oh, I have to be higher in the air, I guess. Hold up. Come on. Ah, getting high enough is annoying. Getting high!
Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure.
What? Oh. Oh. I still don't have to catch pigeons.
Did it. No zombie pigeons.
How would you know? What if there are zombie pigeons? I'm pretty sure you'd have no way of being able to tell.
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. I wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
That metal plaque doesn't say anything, I'm pretty sure. It looks like just a metal plaque. Let's go. Hopefully we'll find another crime on the way. Because crime may not pay the criminal, but it pays me in crime tokens. So I prefer crimes. You know, I just realized how bad it sounded that I want crimes to happen in the city.
Demons aren't just a street gang.
They're more than that. They're family. If you're watching my Gravity Rush playthrough, you'll know about the snake rabbits. Or at the end, they called themselves more than a street gang. They were a family. So that's what I was referring to there. This research guide you unlock. Continue playing the story to unlock the electric web. What? Really? What? That's some not. Is that this thing? Electric web. Man. That's unfortunate. Hopefully not too many of these things are locked. Hello. There we go. Ceres. Let's go. New York is renowned for pristine drinking water, but it doesn't get that way without a lot of work. The station is designed to ease that burden by monitoring smaller bodies of water with connections into the city's main water line.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Is this some like dark secret to the end of this? Watcha. That was kind of a lame landing. We've been doing New York Noir Spidey for long enough. Let's switch to Scarlet. I've done no Scarlet Spider.
How's it going? Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. Quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall building. Tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
Oscorp, guess right there. Reach the top of the building that's at least 100 meters high. Okay. Oh, there's Avengers Tower. I'm at least 100 meters high now, but...
The gun.
Oh, no. No. I didn't jump any guns. I can assure you that. I haven't jumped any guns yet. That's for sure. Yeah. Oh, I'll swing out of a dive, all right. We actually have never jumped off the top of the, well, we have jumped off the top of the Avengers Tower, but we haven't swung out of it yet. So this will be the new thing for us. New age of technology. Woo. Let me just get up to the top here. There we go. Get right up to the top. I think I can get on top of that. Yeah. Woo! Swing out!
Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
Oh, okay. 250 meters high. I didn't realize I'd have to do it multiple times. I'll just jump off of this at a lower height. 250 is not too hard. I'll just get up to like 300 to make it easy. Jump. Whee! And then I'll just swing off of this thing. And 250.
Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
Okay. Time to turn it loose. The only way I know how. I actually don't know how. I'm assuming he does, though. Is this thing a thing? It doesn't appear to be a thing. It looks like it should be a thing, though. If I got a better angle on it? I don't know. Still looking for those secret things. So, Adam and Meister said that you could eventually get a suit that allows you to find that stuff when you're nearby.
There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Hey, not wrong. And that was quick. Hopefully I have more comments from JJ on these things. Those are always fun. I love Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson. I actually don't know what the first J is for. Jerry? Jerry Jonah Jameson? I don't know. Could be anything. Could even be Jerry. Jerome. Jeremy. Jesus. Wildlife tracking isn't glamorous, but it is important for a city of New York's size and density. You need some high-grade location triangulation to pinpoint something as small as a bird in this urban jungle.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing spider bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other spider bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one.
Huh. Another spider bot mission.
Nothing unusual, just taking my spider bot for a walk in the park. You know, like you do.
Oh, there's a little bouncy house here. That's cool. Or no, it's a playground. Thought it was a bouncy house. I wish I could go through the slide tunnel thing, whatever. That'd be fun. Let's go. I'm gonna thwip. It didn't let me thwip until the last second, but I thwipped eventually, and that's all that matters. Scarlet Spider, by the way, is Ben Reilly. That's his. In case anyone didn't know, I don't know, came to mind.
Okay.
Let's go.
It's following the pings from the other spider bot. Let's see where it takes us.
See if I'm about the same size. Yeah, I'm about like knee height. I wonder if no one comments on the like dog-sized spider bot. Oh, I can go on the playground. This is exactly what I wanted. Yeah.
The kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
Can I go through here? No, I can't go through the exact thing that I wanted to go through. Ugh. Okay. Let's go. I like that I can go through these like chairs, legs. That's nice. Chair. Yeah, I can actually see kind of what this thing looks like, actually. Oh, I got too close. From a distance, I can kind of see what it looks like. It doesn't look too big, I guess, but it definitely looks like it should be noticeable.
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
Can I check this? I can. What campaign? Asks Mayor.
Looks like it made it quite a ways.
Mayor, what's his name? Oh, saw me. What's it? Osborne. Mayor Osborne.
Hey, over here!
Oh, man, this is the place to, hold up. Okay, now I'm actually gonna check the height of it next to a person. So it appears to be, not quite knee height. Pretty close. It's pretty big. Big enough for someone to notice at least. Oh, I can hit a ball. Oh. That ball kind of bounced on nothing there. I like being able to knock stuff over with my spider bot. But
Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong.
yeah,
Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym.
I can't turn the camera, but oh, is that the other spider bot? That is the other spider
Its
bot.
nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission.
Well, not quite what I meant to do. So I can see their size now, I guess. I got a really good look at them. They are about the size of a pigeon egg, which I don't know what that means because those look like gigantic pigeon eggs, but it looks like about the size of my foot, maybe? I feel like it's a lot smaller in person.
Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
I noticed that I'm leaving the other spider bot there. That's cool. Cute little spider bot.
Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks where children play, apparently stalking pigeons. Yes, wild pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane. A perfectly valid question. But have you heard of the Goliath bird-eating spider? I'll spare you the gory details, but it's a spider big enough to devour birds. Now, Spider-Man sticks to walls like a spider. He jumps like a spider. What else does he do like a spider?
Maybe he eats pigeons. That's as good an explanation as any, JJ.
All units.
Duty calls.
That shootout's gonna get someone killed.
And I don't mean the restroom. Steam heat is the most environmentally friendly method for in-home heating, but the pressure required creates a lot of safety concerns. This station keeps an eye on things and makes sure none of the pressure in nearby units exceeds tolerance. Also, I'm a little sick. Sorry if my nose sounds stuffy.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
I don't even know what Harry's mom's name is. I'll probably look it up though. All right, 15 vents cleared, huh? I imagine.
Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out.
I imagine I'll just be ripping them off. Nope. Web shot. Oh.
What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story?
I wonder if he will. That's kind of weird. I feel like I should rip these off, right?
Can't leave any of them. It just takes one to cause a blast.
Oh, there's a ton. So do I really only have to hit them once? I really have to only hit them once.
Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me.
Where are they? There's one.
Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that, Spidey. This is vandalism at its finest. Especially when you think you're vandalizing for a cause. Is there any more of these? There's a lot of these things. There's one. Oh, I hit it. Haha. I like held that for a long time. I think that's it for this building. Just get this other building next. Where is it? There it is. One over there. Oh, is that one? No, don't want that one. I want this one. Auto targets. And I can't move it once it's chosen to auto target, so I have to make up my mind. Because yeah, I actually can't move the camera right now no matter what I do. Still won't move, There we go.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly.
Sounds good. Oh, hopefully this won't break something again.
Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
You break it, you buy it, unless you spite it, man. I don't know. Crimes. Let's do crime. I mean, let's fix crimes. Not do crimes. You're crazy. You're drunk. Research stations requires ground strike. What? I have to have ground strike? I don't want ground strike. How many points is that going to cost me? Ground strike is this one. Cost me 3 points. Well, if I have to get it eventually, I might as well get this throw now so I can start using it. I was saving up for payback and chain finisher. Ugh. Alright, now I can throw enemies. Alright. Does this one work? What? What does this one need? This one I can't do either? What's it? Oh. Well, we'll do this crime, and then I'll come back and see if he'll tell me what's wrong. Parkour, hardcore parkour. Hardcore parkour. Yeah, I can jump pretty far. Okay, what does this require? It won't tell me. Won't tell me what this one requires. Come on. Why can't I go on this? What? Ah! Okay, I don't know what's wrong here, but obviously that one won't let me in either. So this one requires that I have ground pound, and this one requires story progress. So I think the best way of going about that is to get, of course, story progress. So we'll be doing that. Can I get in? Maybe I'm entering from the wrong side. I don't know why I thought that. There's definitely only one side. Why won't it tell me? Ah! Okay, whatever. All right, all right.
Another low-information Spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy-brain spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems he then solves, then expects you to reward him with your adoration. The sad thing is, all too many do. Fortunately, you know better, thanks to me.
Hey, that's what I was saying. Spider-Man is a menace. Maybe I agree with JJ. Maybe we should get him out of our city. Maybe we should smoke the spider out. We'll smoke the spider out. Oh, what? This isn't good. Okay, well, next episode, Meister.